Welcome in here to Western Boone High School. The Park Tudor Panthers traveling from Indianapolis to face off against the Western Boone Stars. First game for Western Boone of Sectional 43 after getting the bye. The second game of the Sectional Series. We'll have another one after this. University playing in their game as well. And first off here at 6 o'clock, Western Boone playing Park Tudor. The Stars 9-14. Park Tudor's 14-7.
Park Tudor on a 5-game win streak heading into sectional play. Both these teams have yet to play in the sectional championships, obviously, tomorrow. Park Tudor winning 5 their last game, 6 their last 7, and the youth is the big story for them. 3 freshman starters, a sophomore, and a lone senior starting for the Park Tudor team. So see if the experience the Stars had making that sectional championship run last year, heading to regionals, plays any effect over the young Panthers in this sectional game.
Yeah, of course, for Western Boone, by the hand of Maddie Jones, they won sectionals in Cloverdale. And then they traveled to Speedway, and they faced Speedway, or they played at Speedway, for the regional. Won their first game, lost to Winchester for their second game. So they've been here in the playoffs. They went to the second round of regionals last year. Park Tudor, as you mentioned, they're younger, but they sport the better record, and they've had the better season so far. Points per game, right around 50 points per game for Park Tudor, and shooting percentages here is around 40% field goal percentage from 3. Looking at the stats from there.
One thing, Nathaniel, though, for Western Boone that could play an advantage to them is Park Tudor is an independent in their conference play. Only 4 games all year. They're in the independent conference, so they don't have the feel of those rivalry games, those Friday nights where you feel like it's a must-win or go home. They don't have that experience yet. Those freshmen don't as a team. So when it comes do or die, if it's a close game in the end, we'll see if the experience helps at all for Western Boone, or if Park Tudor can use that youth to outlast the Stars. And
yeah, as for shooting percentages here, shooting very similar from the 3-point line of these two teams as well as from the 2-point field goal line. Stars have the advantage from the free throw percentage. Nathaniel Finch and Tyler Brunny here getting underway here shortly. We're going to hear the national anthem and then be back after that. But first, we'll talk about how Park Tudor, well, they've on a pretty big hot streak, as you mentioned earlier, how well they've played the last few games and now bringing into this game a lot of momentum, something the Stars don't have after losing quite a bit of their last few.
Stars won their last game, though, versus North Montgomery to finish 5-3 in conference. It's tied for 3rd. So successful conference season for the 2A Stars. Park Tudor has been dominated by the freshman scoring. That's Farley and Gold averaging 20 per game as the freshman, Farley 11, and then the sophomore 13 points per game. Then you got Terrell averaging 5 a game, and Gompert's averaging 6 as a sophomore.
Yeah, as for Western Boone, Kara Brewer leads the team with almost 14 points per game. Behind her is Hillary Reed with 8.9 points per game. Reed's been out the last few weeks, but she shed her walking boot and was warming up, not starting tonight, but we may see her on the floor for at least part of this game, the senior Hillary Reed. And behind her after that is 6.6 points per game with Tori Wilkinson. You've got 7.3 with Lauren Flory. And Addie Bascom rounds out the lineup with 4 points per game down low. And with that, we will take a break here. Let's hear the national anthem on WBTV Sports.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
back there after the national anthem sang here on the floor by Tori Wilkinson. You saw the version we gave out to you. Now let's take a look at the starting lineups first for Western Boone.
Emily Conyer, freshman.
Kara Brewer, senior.
Lauren Flory, senior.
Tori Wilkinson, senior. Addie Bascom, senior.
We are the Lady Stars.
We're back here. Let's get into the starting lineups now of Park Tudor. Tyler, if you want to get through those names.
Taking a look at the starting lineups, Layla Gold, the freshman, averaging 20 a game. Started off, we have another freshman, that is Gretchen Farley, averaging 11 points a game. Sophomore Sarah Gompertz, averaging about 6 a game starting. And then we have another sophomore, Hallie Schelt, averaging 13 a game. And then to round it out, the lone senior starting for these Panthers, Trinity Terrell, who's averaging about 5 points a game.
And see, that's big, Tyler. You said the lone senior starting for the Panthers. The Stars, they have 4 seniors on the floor, 6 total. And we'll see how this game plays out shortly. Tip-off coming up next. Nathaniel Finch and Tyler Brunny bringing you the action for WBTV Sports in today's IHSAA Sectional 43 matchup between the Western Boone Stars and the Park Tudor Panthers.
The Stars are going to have to play perimeter defense the entire night. 2 Park Tudor Panthers with over 40 3-pointers made on the year. That's Gold and Schelt. Schelt with 52 made, a 30% shooter on the year, and Gold a 46% shooter on the year, 40 of 84. You see here with the ball now, go up for the first shot of the game, and it's in.
Yeah, Gold with the shot there, and we'll see what the Stars can do to respond, facing a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Conyers going to try to escape the pressure. She does. And now down low, the shot for 2 is made by Tori Wilkinson.
That's Tori Wilkinson.
2-2 the score early. Both teams trading baskets. And for our sake, let's hope we see a lot more of those today. Inside's Gold, but loses the ball. Stolen by Kara Brewer of Western Boone.
Flory going to shoot a 3 up here. She misses.
Rebounded there by the Stars, but stolen away by Trinity Terrell. And now we're going to see Layla Gold bring it back up.
Gold likely going to be the main ball handler for the Panthers here, bringing it up on every possession.
Here's this shot by Gold, missed, and the rebound, Tori Wilkinson. Played well for the first minute or so. Here's the deep 3 shot. That one's made. Kara Brewer. What an impressive 3 ball there. Now moving the ball around is Park Tudor. With the ball is Terrell. Almost loses it.
Stolen there by Bascom. And Park Tudor not known necessarily for the turnovers, only averaging about 11 per game. But a couple early so far, and they're going to call a timeout. Coach not happy with this season, this first 2 minutes play.
Yeah, that 2 ball missed there by Park Tudor, by Western Boone's Lauren Flory. So timeout called by Park Tudor, and we saw Kara Brewer hit the 3-point shot there earlier. Looking at her numbers from 3, she's been shooting the best of anyone on this team. Kara Brewer so far around 30% on the year.
Stars have a couple players shooting around 30% from that 3-point line. Emily Conyer, another one. Hillary Reed averaging 33% from the line. Lauren Flory started out hot on the year. She has cooled down a little bit. It's averaging around 25% from 3. Stars averaging around 28%. And that's exactly what Park Tudor is as well. So a lot of deep shots likely today.
Yeah, and Kara Brewer, she shot 133 pointers, by far the most on the team. Next best would be 73 from Emily Conyer. So Brewer's no stranger to shooting from behind the arc. Now down low, trying to steal it, can't. Shot up and in by number 23, Hallie Schelt. And once again, trying to break this press is Western Boone. That one's stolen off of the pressure. Now in transition, the shot, left hand. That one's in as well. That time by Gretchen Fairley.
Farley, a freshman, averaging 11 a game, gets her first bucket of the game there, an assist by Terrell.
And now the Stars once again facing pressure. Brewer has it, gets it off, opportunity for 2, foul there as Lauren Flory tried to shoot a 2-ball and missed it.
It's going to be a foul on Farley, her first.
15. Gretchen Farley going to be her first foul, team first.
Flory to the line. Flory averaging about 67% from the year, 10 of 15.
That shot up and in. And now Park Tudor trying to get their players where they need to be, down under the basket. Lauren Flory with her second of a pair. Keeping the game tied with that miss, but the putback missed as well, that time by Wilkinson. And we might see a jump ball. Yes, we will. A lot of physical play by these girls, especially down below the basket early.
West Boone going to get that ball. So good effort by Brewer to tie up the rebound after it looked like a Park Tudor.
Bascom gets that one in. A 3-ball from the corner. Conyer misses it. Rebounded by Park Tudor. And Farley under the basket with the shot. Makes that one. The layup there by Gretchen Farley.
Farley's second basket game. Just outran everyone down the court really there.
And we're going to see a timeout there by Coach Alexander in Western Boone after her player, Kara Brewer, was put in a bad spot.
Both teams with a quick timeout here early in this first quarter. 30-second one, though, by the Stars.
Yeah, and a pretty competitive game here early. 8-6 is your score. Park Tudor on the ahead on the scoreboard, but we've seen a lot of shots, especially 2-point shots down low. The lanes have been pretty open so far tonight.
Park Tudor shoots a lot of three-pointers, so they have yet to shoot one today. So the fact that they're scoring inside is a good sign for the Panthers. Stars gonna have to limit that, and then when they do limit it, recognize that the three-point ball will come into effect.
Yeah, Western Boone, they're gonna have to come out of their average a bit more scoring-wise. Park Tudor shooting around 50 points per game, and Western Boone is below the 40 mark. So it's gonna take a lot of offense and some consistent play by the Stars of Western Boone hosting this sectional.
Stars have put up numbers a little bit higher than that 37 average the last couple of games. 52, I believe, against North Montgomery, their last game of the year. They're no strangers to pressures playing in Sagamore Conference basketball.
Brewer has it, the Stars. That one's kicked out of bounds, but the Stars have had to pass just on the outside, purely that full drive, keeping the inside locked in pretty tight. I'm sure something Park Tudor wanting to stress after we saw Wilkinson with a couple shots down low early.
And after a quick start to this game, tempo's really slowed down.
3-ball by Conyer. That one's missed as well. 0 for 2 on the night is Emily Conyer. Possession remains in Western Boone's favor.
Wilkinson definitely going to use that size advantage. 5'10". The tallest player for Park Tudor right now, 5'8", that 2-inch advantage. Wilkinson already averages about 11 rebounds per game.
That pass cut by Schelt. Hallie Schelt launches the ball to Gold. Layla Gold loses it, but still Park Tudor possession. Three-ball shot up and in. That one's made. The triple by Trinity Terrell.
Terrell's first three of the game, only 20% shooter on the year. You'll take that shot most of the time if you're the Stars, but there another turnover as Wilkinson tries to save the ball.
Yeah, the bad pass goes out of bounds. Wilkinson with the effort, not able to be successful there. But now we're going to see Emily Voiles come onto the floor for Western Boone, send Addie Bascom to the bench. And the Stars will lose 4 or 5 inches there with that substitution. Layla Gold tries to get her way up the court, but stuck in the corner. Down low with numbers is Park Tudor. Right-hand shot is in. An impressive make there by Gretchen Farley. And now Emily Conyer with pressure. This pressure by this Park Tudor defense played very well so far. 6-13 game. 3-ball up. That one's too strong. Shot from the corner by Lauren Flory. And we're going to see a foul. Emily Voiles of Western Boone, her first. That'll be the first foul against Western Boone. Second of the game from either team.
Western Boone trying to apply some pressure here.
Now down low with a shot. That one's in. Give her points. And another opportunity for one more. Gretchen Farley's played well to this point.
Farley already 8 points, only averaging 11 per game.
And here, come on the floor, is Hillary Reed. For the first time in quite a few weeks, struggling with a foot injury. She is playing her first minutes in a while, and that's good to see. She's been dying to get on the floor here. Sectional basketball, her last go-around, wearing that white jersey.
Farley was just at the line there. 60% shooter on the year. The team only around 60%. Makes that one, though, and converts to three-point play.
Stars Nicole, that one's stolen. Down low with a shot. Right hand is in as well. Gretchen Farley. And now we're going to see a timeout, Western Boone. Coach Alexander not happy after her team falls down 12 points early. We will take a break here and be back shortly on WBTV Sports.
Meet Tommy. Tommy's not sure which sport he will play in high school someday. But no matter what he ends up choosing, playing sports in high school will help pave the way to a happier, healthier life. All Tommy needs to do is make up his mind. High school sports. Pure spirit, pure sport. Pure launching pad for life.
Back on the floor here at Western Boone High School with 2:53 left up on the clock in the first period. 18-6 is your score. The Stars called the timeout, and Coach Alexander of Western Boone not very happy the way her team's played early. And it went from a 6-6 game to now 18-6 game. Western Boone needs to be more consistent throughout this game. They need to put up more points to stay in this one against the superior Park Tudor team.
Stars right now on pace to go up 72 this game, well above the average Park Tudor. Park Tudor getting open looks all throughout the lane. This pressure is working. There's another turnover by Reed.
Reed trying to knock off some rust with two quick turnovers. That's a three ball there by Layla Gold. And now we're starting to see some of those three balls unleashed by the team in red. Brewer going to back up, trying to get some space for a three of her own, but won't. Instead, Conyer has it at the volleyball line.
A rare move, though. Park Tudor employs the press, but once Western Boone breaks it, they run back into a 2-3 zone, daring Western Boone to shoot. It's a risky strategy because they could easily beat it, and you don't have time to get back in that 2-3 zone, but so far it's worked.
The Stars with some outside passing. 2-point shot forced there by Voiles. Almost losing the ball, won't be able to get it as Western Boone. Park Tudor with a shot missed. And now the Stars with the rebound there, Emily Conyer. Park Tudor playing some pretty good defense as of late. That's a big reason why they're so far ahead on the scoreboard early.
Stars starting off this game scoring 6 early, haven't produced much on offense since.
That pass stolen. The Stars just need to keep passing. Here's a three. That one's missed. Kara Brewer took the shot, and the Stars just need to keep passing. Do not need to be forcing some of these shots. Layla Gold gets it out. Three ball. That one's up and bounces around, missed. Rebounded by Conyer, her second rebound in a row. And now the Stars with numbers. Conyer backs up, gets it out. Brewer for three. That one's missed in and out just barely. And Park Tudor in transition once again, under a minute to go in the first quarter. Slowing things down with the ball now is Layla Gold.
See if Park Tudor keeps trying to push it here. Tries to get 2 shots here. Likely just going to sit for the last one, up 15 already in this first quarter.
30 to go. Gold has the ball in the Star. Reed playing defense. 15 seconds. We'll see what the Stars defense can do here to prevent a last shot. Down 6-21. Gold has it with 5 seconds, needing a shot, 3, and that's a foul. Voiles with a slap, and we'll see 3 free throw opportunities by the hand of Hal Schelt, that is. Hallie Schelt at the line.
60%. Yeah, Schelt about a 60% free throw shooter on the year. Typical with the rest of the team, but that first one's up and in.
2 more to go, 3 seconds left on the clock. Here's number 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. That shot in and out, missed. 22-6 remains the score. Some substitutions for Western Boone.
And also the first substitution of the game for Park Tudor, 11, Victoria Sullivan.
Yeah, she'll take out Gretchen Farley, who's played very well, the leading scorer on the night from either team. That shot up and in as well. Now with 3 seconds, the Stars just launched one, and it hits the backboard, but not really looking for much there. Was Emily Conyer with the heave, and that will conclude the first quarter of play. 23-6 your score. Here we're with you tonight, Nathaniel Finch and Tyler Brunny. We'll take a break and be back shortly on WBTV Sports.
Sportsmanship doesn't happen just on the court or on the field or on the mat. It doesn't happen only in the pool or on the green or the track. It also happens in the stands, on the sidelines, on the web, and at home. That's because sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. We remind you to practice good sportsmanship at all high school sporting events. Treat athletes and officials with respect during competition and especially in social media. And support your team's coaching staff. Remember, sportsmanship has a face, yours. A message from your high school and the Indiana High School Athletic Association.
Back onto the floor here after the first quarter went in Park Tudor's favor, 23-6. They have a big lead, and they've played very well so far tonight.
Panthers ball to start, and we see Farley back out there, so Park Tudor, quick 3 seconds is the only time that a 6-man has come off the bench.
Now inside over to the corner. See what Park Tudor can do after the break. They'll have the ball first. Wearing red, of course, the Stars in white. Faking a 3 and going inside, back out. Here's a 3 ball. That one's too strong. Taken by Sarah Gompertz. And now we'll see a change of possession. On the floor is the original starting 5 for Western Boone. Conyer gets this one off, facing a lot of pressure as Western Boone in transition. But going inside with an opportunity for 2. Bascom now down low with a hook shot is in by Lauren Flory, the first time the Stars have scored in quite a while. Layla Gold is going to bring this one up for her team. Inside on the left side, shoots with the right hand and makes the double.
Her 3rd basket on the game, the leading scorer for Park Tudor. Typically, 2nd leading scorer tonight.
Crawling in the pass, but facing a double team to the floor is Flory and Bascom. This pressure's been working for the Panther defense. Down low with a shot, a foul. That'll be a block. As we saw Terrell into the lane.
Charge goes against number 5, Emily Conyer. That'll be their first team foul.
Stars with 4 fouls. Neither team in terrible foul trouble right now. Stars maybe some later in the game, but 1 foul for the Panthers. And right now, Terrell's going to be at the free throw line.
With the first of 2, the shot is in. Terrell's played well and shot pretty well.
Terrell keeping with the trend free throw shooting for Panthers, right around that 60% mark.
Her next shot's in as well, 100% from that trip to the line. And now the Stars with the ball. See what they can do, facing a lot of pressure from the Panthers. Heaving the pass deep down the court. Brewer, 3-point basket. That one's missed. Brewer's just barely been off tonight. Only 1 3 out of 4 chances. Pass cut. Bascom with the steal after went off the hand of Wilkinson for Western Boone. And now Conyer has the ball. A few ticks over 6 here to go in the second quarter. The Stars down pretty big in this sectional matchup. Here's the 2 ball. That one's missed off target, but the putback is in down low on the left side by Eddie Bascom.
First basket of the night for Bascom. Stars yet to hit a 3-pointer in this game. All in the post.
Aside from the one from Brewer, and now Park Tudor from the right wing. Looking to go inside, won't, and now we'll just back things up for a 3. That one's missed though. Turnover, Western Boone will have the ball after that one rolled out of bounds. Chasing it was Gretchen Farley.
Stars gonna have to try. They can't get all these points back on all 17, but slowly chip away. The big key actually, as weird as it sounds, only having 12 points right now is to be smart on defense, because after a huge first quarter like that, they're gonna have to limit really the last 3 quarters so they have any chance of coming back into this.
Yeah, Park Tudor well on pace to surpass their season average of 48 points per game. Moving the ball around. Here's a 3. We've seen a lot of those, and that one's missed. Sent high. The rebound by Flory.
Second 3-pointer by Gompertz there. Only a 17% shooter on the year.
3 ball. That one's in by Lauren Flory. And the second 3-pointer made by the Stars. First one by Flory. 27-13 your score.
Flory's been shooting well. Second basket already this quarter. See if the Stars try to get her the ball a little bit more, and see if Park Tudor tries to get Gold the ball.
With tight defense there was Brewer on Gold. Down low with a shot from the free throw line. Nowhere where it needed to be, and the steal was Flory. And now Kara Brewer down low, fouled on her way for a shot. And we're going to see 2 free throw shots from Kara Brewer.
That was on the Panthers, number 33.
Trinity Terrell was the one. The lone senior was going to be the one that gets called with that foul.
Right now, Brewer at the free throw line. One of the team's better shooters, around 65%. First free throw of the night is up and good. And just like that, the Stars have gone on a little run here, a 6-0 run to their own to put it back within 13.
They're going to need some more points. Starts right here. That one's in as well. Kara Brewer 2 for 2 from the line. Nearing the halfway point of the second quarter. Backing up and launching a pass. Terrell down low, tries to dish it off. With the shot is Farley, but missed. And now the Stars with the rebound, and Lauren Flory, who's had quite a bit of those. Launching a pass. Here's a 3. Brewer misses that one, too short. Down low. That one's blocked. And now resetting things is Park Tudor's offense, led by Layla Gold.
Stars just need a shot like that to go in.
There's a shot missed by Park Tudor, and Wilkinson with the rebound. I haven't heard her name in a while. Brewer trying to make 2. Misses that one, but rebounded by Flory. Bascom for 3. She misses that one. Went about as far down into the basket as it could before it came back out. Took a poor angle. And now Park Tudor must get across the timeline. Gold does. Gold will go inside. And we'll see a foul called. That's a charge by Layla Gold. Her first foul of the night, team's 3rd. And in comes Reed for Conyer. Conyer gets her first break of the game.
Nathaniel, the Stars have been doing what they need to do, what we talked about. Limiting here, only 2 points this quarter, or 4 points, excuse me, for Park Tudor. The Stars going a little on their own. 12-point game is still manageable, obviously. A half left to play. Reed picks up her dribble and in trouble.
Getting it across in time. The Stars take the shot, and that one's in. Another basket down low by Lauren Flory.
Lauren Flory, all 3 of her field goals coming in this quarter. Nathaniel, senior, stepping up big. 10-point game all of a sudden after a huge 19-point lead. Stars gone on a 9-0 run in the second quarter.
Inside Gold loses the ball, but it'll remain in possession of Park Tudor after it went off the foot of a Star. And now under the basket will be the Panthers. Shell inbounds it to Gold. She has the ball now. With a deep three is Shelton. She makes it. What a shot there by Hallie Schelt. And now the Stars back on offense.
Shelt's first three of the game, 30% on the year. First points in a while for the Panthers.
Needing to get the ball across in time, she does. Stars have taken their time. This one's stolen. Reed, the only defender down low. The 2-point shot missed. The Stars avoid disaster there. Flory to Wilkinson.
Stars going to slow down, set up this offense. Flory for three.
She makes that
She's
one.
on fire today.
Lauren Flory with the basket there. One that didn't look like she'd be able to make, but it fell and made this a 10-point game. .90 seconds to go. Gold goes inside. The 2-point shot floated and missed. Rebounded by Gold. That shot is fouled, and Bascom picks up a foul. We'll see Gold at the line.
Bascom with a hard foul there. That's going to be her first of the game. And send Gold to the free throw line.
That's Addie Bascom. Going to be her first foul. Team fifth.
Gold 70% on the year.
It's going to be Gold.
Here's Gold from the line. This shot floated and missed. In comes Conyer, and we'll send Flory to the bench.
That's Emily Conyer.
Here's Layla Gold. Second of a pair. Missed the first, missed the second. Rebound Bascom.
And the Panthers, all but Gold, were back at half court, so they had a chance to set up that pressure.
Taking a long pass, ill-advised, and that one's stolen by Gompertz, and now Schelt has the ball. Hallie Schelt has 60 seconds and likely going to want to take most of these, waiting for the last shot, up by 10. (30-20). Both these teams actually on pace for their averages on the season. Stars have played well as of late after struggling late in the first. 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Tudor just waiting for this last shot.
That shot up and in. That one's made. 12-point game. The Stars have 20 seconds to work with. And now we're going to see a foul. Now Park Tudor has 15.
Travel there by Bascom. Going to give Park Tudor a chance to go up 14 or 15 with the last second basket here.
Inbounding's Gompertz. Gets it into Gold. Gold, deep three. Drains it from downtown is Layla Gold. The Stars have 7 seconds, 6. Not really wanting to get the last shot, it appears. And launching that one up nowhere near where it needed to be. And a 15-point game all of a sudden after the Stars were coming back against Park Tudor. The Panthers ahead on the scoreboard. We'll take a look at a few replays here before we head into a break. This one was a 3 ball on the left wing by Brewer. The next highlight you'll see here brought to you here on WBTV Sports is a 3 by Flory. Pivotal in that comeback bid was Flory. And then finally our final replay tonight, as you'll see here, was another 3. That one by Flory again, her second. With that, we'll take a break here. And after the first half, that featured a lot of points, 35-20 your score. Nathaniel Finch and Tyler Brunny. We'll see you here after our break on WBTV Sports.
The HSA girls basketball season is near the end, but the action is just heating up. This summer, catcher Indiana Fever as they tip off their 21st season in the WNBA. Opening night is May 15th. It's a new season.
We're working with like 3D printing, welding simulators, laser engraving.
For more information on the upcoming season and tickets, visit feverbasketball.com. Your Indiana Fever, a proud sponsor of the HSA Girls State Basketball Tournament.
Seems like I was 17 over first base, talking it up.
You're good at being you. You've been you for years. Indiana Farm Bureau is good at your insurance. Find an agent to help you think about it at infb.com. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
That's a terrible attack. What are you doing?
Wait, so they had to just stop running? Alright, I'm ready. I got stats. Yo, wait. Give it like 30 seconds.
Do what? Hurry up. We're back here to Daniel Vince and Tyler Brunny. Just about 30 seconds to go before we get back out onto the court. Park Tudor, the Panthers, they're at 35-20 against the hosting Stars, hosting this whole sectional 43, the class of 2A. Looking at some scoring for Park Tudor. Layla Gold, 12 points, the leading scorer, 9 of those coming in the second quarter. Farley, 11 points in the first quarter, didn't see much from her in the second, but she's already at her season total per game. Hallie Scheld averaging about 13 a game, 7, so she's on pace for hers. And Trinity Terrell, the lone senior, a 3 to her name and a couple free throws, 5 points. And heading to Western Boone, Addie Baskin, Tori Wilkinson, the bigs for the Stars, 2 points apiece. Kara Brewer at 3-point and 2 free throws to her name, the leading scorer only with 5. And with half the team's points, Lauren Flory, 11, 9 of those coming in the second quarter. Expect a lot more of this half. Back onto the floor, here's Flory first with a shot, and she extends her lead with an and one. Getting Coach Alexander of Western Boone fired up.
That was on the Panthers, number 15, Gretchen Farley.
That was Gretchen Farley with her second foul.
No team's really in foul trouble right now. Emily Boyles with 2 fouls, Farley with 2 fouls for your team with the only players. Flory's free throw is good.
Completes the 3-point play. And what a way to start off this half for Western Boone. Main starters on the floor for both these two teams. Layla Gold has it. That one's stolen by Flory and Western Boone, and Conyers going to race this one up her side of the court. Here's a deep three. Brewer, that one's short. Maybe a forced shot by Kara Brewer.
You'll take that though, Brewer. Your leading three-point shooter on the year. Maybe a little deep, but she has hit that shot before, and that would have put him in single digits. So this early in the third quarter, no reason not to take that chance and try to get that momentum three.
Gold with the three from the left wing, misses it. Rebounded by Conyer. And we're through with the first minute of play. The Stars with three. Here's another shot. That one's in as well. Lauren Flory on fire. Her third three of the game.
That cuts the lead to single digits for the Stars. Flory making both of those three-pointers so far.
And now we will see a
look 5-second call. Yeah, on good defense by the Stars there. Goal turns it over, and a lot of momentum building for the Stars, much like we saw at the end of the first half.
Looking into the pet block for Western Boone. It's the biggest cheer block they've had for a basketball game all year. It's Jersey night. Down low, gets this pass off a three ball. That one's in as well by Kara Brewer. And just like that, the Stars are back into this game, going on a 9-0 run to start the third quarter. The Western Boone Stars will not lay down and give up. We will take a break here and be back shortly on WBTV Sports.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
We're back onto the floor here after the Stars scored 9 straight points. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter. Western Boone already back into this game, just a 6-point deficit between these two teams. Park Tudor started out hot. They've cooled down, and they're going to need some more baskets here. Here's this offense running through their flex progressions on the floor. Western Boone, but there's a foul. It'll be Western Boone ball.
That's going to be the second foul on Terrell as well.
The lone senior on the floor, hit a couple threes.
Trinity Terrell, going to be her second foul, team second.
And now Western Boone with a chance to bring this one even closer. Flory obviously the target on offense. Brewer's been hot as well. Conyer hasn't really shot much, but she's handled most of the ball carrying duties. Going inside, the shot, that one's missed. Pass up and missed as well with a shot. And now we will see a foul. That'll be on Addie Bascom. Looked like an over-the-back call. And Wilkinson almost made the shot as she was falling backwards. Unable to do so successfully, though. And Park Tudor will be on offense. That timeout successfully cooled down the Stars. Layla Gold with the ball. Giving her room to go ahead.
And on that press there as the three goes up and in. It looks like the Stars are just trying to slow down the tempo a little bit, not really trying to trap or cause turnovers, just trying to stop Gold sprinting down the court like she's been doing.
Gompertz with the three there. The Stars likely going to want to respond.
Yeah, there you go.
5 minutes to go in the third period. Double team escaped. The Stars with the three. Brewer misses that one just barely. And she's been so close on every one of her threes tonight.
Yeah, she's hit 2 of them. She's missed a couple. A lot of them been in and out. That's timeout working to perfection for the Panthers.
Another three. This one deep. That one's missed just barely. by Gompertz, who hit the last one from downtown for the Panthers. Brewer facing some trouble, gets that one stolen. Park Tudor racing down the court, one-on-one shot. That's a foul, it's a block. And we will see now 2 free throw shots coming from Gretchen Farley, who played very well early and then slowed down.
That's Tori Wilkinson, going to be her second foul.
These 2 free throws a chance to put Park Tudor back up double digits. Stars have clawed back into this game and runs, but they just haven't been able to stay consistently close to the Panthers.
And we will see
that first free throw up and in by Farley. Yet to miss one today. Chance to make it a 3rd straight, Farley.
She will, indeed. Farley's played very well. Now the Stars, they've fallen into a bit of a drought.
Stars back down double digits. They just got to try to keep the momentum. 35-29.
Here's the 3 by Brewer, misses that one. And once again, following the theme of close shots from Kara Brewer. And that's a travel by Terrell, who's on the floor. The Stars will have the ball. Bascom to inbound. Brings the ball in. Over to Conyer. Here's a shot, looked to be a foul, but they didn't call anything. Now driving down is Park Tudor.
Western Boone offense slowed down. No points in the last 2 minutes for the Stars after a quick 9.
Driving inside, left hand layup is missed after it looked like maybe a defensive foul, but nothing was called. Over to the corner, left wing, Bascom, 2-point basket, in and out, but the putback is in by guess who? Lauren Flory of Western Boone. The leading scorer for the Stars tonight. Brewer playing defense. And now a deep 3, shot nowhere. 3 to go in the 3rd. Conyer over to Brewer. We haven't seen very many 3s as of late by Flory, but she's been hitting them in pretty big numbers so far. That one's sent out of bounds, Western Boone ball. Down by a 9, we'll see what the Stars can do here on offense. It will be stolen there by Gompertz, given to Gold, and now Gold gonna go with her left hand with a layup. Misses that one, her second missed left hand layup after that one was given to her with a pretty easy lane. Wilkinson gets us over. Here's the 3, this one up and missed. Air ball on a tough shot, but it went out of bounds off of the hand of Schelt and the Panthers, so Western Boone will get another opportunity. Now coming in will be Catherine Rutherford, will replace Bascom, and once again the Stars giving up about 5 inches. Maybe trying to get some more outside shots. Down low, here's a shot by Flory, she makes that one. But that will be a travel and will take the points away.
That's a turnover there on Flory. For the basket, yeah.
Stays a 9-point game, 40-31 the score. Gold has it being defended by Brewer. Ball goes out of bounds, it'll be Western Boone ball.
It looked like it went through with the legs of a couple of players there.
Few ticks over, 2 to go in the 3rd. Stars trying to keep this one single digits. Flory launches it, one likely stolen, it will be. And now down low, Gold, right hand, makes the layup, and now it's a double-digit game. 11-point deficit the Stars trying to come back from. Conyer over to Rutherford, 3 ball. That one missed by Flory, but the putback is in. And one, Tori Wilkinson.
Yeah, and a good job on the board there by Wilkinson, averaging about 12 rebounds a game. Gets that one, her second basket of the game, chance to make it a free throw in an 8-point game.
Shooting 63% on the year. We'll see if she can make this one a complete the 3-point play. The Stars have had quite a bit of and ones so far this game. In the silent gym. Here's the shot from Wilkinson. Misses that one off the front end of the rim. And now 90 seconds to go in the third. Terrell going inside, tries to send this one out. She will be able to. Shot is missed. Rebound by Park Tudor. Taking the shot there was Schelt. With the rebound was Farley.
Shell averaging about 13 points per game, as we mentioned. I haven't seen a lot from her today.
Here's a 3 ball. That one missed. Rebounded by Flory with a minute left in the third quarter. The shot missed by Terrell. Stolen by Farley with a right-hand layup and makes that one. The Stars struggling in transition. Performing pretty poorly under pressure as of late. After 9 straight points to open the quarter, only 4 as of late. Backing things up, maybe for one last shot. Rutherford has the ball.
Panthers doing a good job in this 2-3 zone.
Here's the deep 3, but there's a foul. We'll see 3 free throw shots by Catherine Rutherford. The foul there was called against Schelt. Second foul called against the 5'8" sophomore. And now here's Catherine Rutherford from the line. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Making it a 10-point game.
Rutherford on the year, shooting only 43% from the line. 6 of 14, but chance to make a couple here and put the Stars back down only single digits heading into this fourth quarter.
Second of 3 from the charity stripe is made. In comes Boyles. We'll send Kara Brewer to the bench. Brewer gets a breather, her first one today. And Boyles comes in for the first time this half. The third of 3, Catherine Rutherford made the first 2, and that trend continues. 3-point play off of the foul. Here's a 3 shot. That one missed. The Stars with Boyles in the rebound. 10 seconds. Rutherford gonna go inside. That one stolen from her. It's blocked with pressure. Gold, 4 seconds. Gold, can she do it? And she will. With the buzzer beating 2 from down low. The score stays at a 10-point difference heading into the fourth quarter of play. And Tyler, what does Western Boone need to do to stay in this one?
Western Boone needs to keep getting on these runs they get on, but when they slow down on offense, which is bound to happen for any team, they need to be able to limit Park Tudor getting right back in it. We've seen multiple runs where they get within 6 or 7, and Park Tudor goes on a little run of their own. They've been gradually getting closer and closer in the game. As mentioned, down 19 at one point, back to the 10, back to the 6 at one point, but they got to get on these runs, and they have to limit the offense from Park Tudor.
10-point game. We'll be back here in 30 on WBTV Sports.
A crisp October evening. A stadium filled with fans. A pass thrown. A journey completed. A state of euphoria? No. The state of Indiana. High school sports. Pure spirit. Pure sport. Pure Indiana. This message brought to you by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the high schools in your community.
Onto the floor, here we go. 46-36, is the score. Both teams right around their scoring averages per game through 3 quarters. And we'll see if Park Tudor can hold the lead or if the Stars can come back in front of a home crowd. Here's Sectional 43 of 2A basketball on the girls' side of things on this early February game. Layla Gold will get across the timeline. A big screen. Here's a shot from Gold. 3 ball is missed. Rebounded, but a foul.
It's going to be a foul on Rutherford, her first. Neither team in foul trouble right now. 4 for Park Tudor, 3 for the Stars.
With the rebound was Hallie Schelt. And of course, you mentioned Rutherford going to be the one to pick up the foul. 7th one total between these two teams. The Stars with 1 less than Park Tudor. This high pass is brought in by Gold. Gold will draw the block, and we'll see Gold at the free throw line.
Gold missed both of her free throws last time. 70% on the year, though.
At the line shooting for the Panthers is Gold.
Here is Layla Gold, first of 2. That shot's made. Now both teams with 4 fouls apiece. The second of her pair from the charity stripe is missed. Rebound by Wilkinson and the Stars. Getting across the timelines, Conyer. Here's a 3 by Brewers, missed. Conyer with a rebound. Conyer to Brewer. A 3 ball made, forced, but made there by Catherine Rutherford.
6 points for the freshman, well above her average, about half a point per game. Good offense production by her in limited minutes she's gotten so far.
Driving inside with the shot and a foul. Charge. Another charge called against Gold. Her second, team's 5th foul.
Yeah, that's going to be the second on Gold. 2 more now in. The Panthers are in bonus territory. The Stars, that is, excuse me. 7 minutes left in this 4th quarter.
Conyer will get the inbound and bring this one up. Gold will be defending, along with a couple of other Panthers, trying to bring up the pressure for Western Boone. Here's the 3 ball by Conyer, well short, kept in. Here's the putback, that one's blocked. And now Brewer for 3, that one's missed as well. We will see Western Boone retain possession.
Yeah, Western Boone a couple of shots there. Tipped one by Conyer, missed one by Brewer.
An 8-point game. Here's Conyer, 3 ball. That one's in. And now, like that, a 5-point game between these two teams. Park Tudor, the Panthers, they have the ball.
This is one of those things we mentioned, Nathaniel. Got to stay strong on defense here, as Rutherford does, and then the foul on Terrell is going to be the team's 6th, her 3rd.
Park Tudor's number 33.
The timeout will be called here by Park Tudor, and a well-timed one as the Stars racing back into this game after being down double digits for most of it. They're within 5 with 6:15 to go in the 4th, and we will take a timeout here on WBTV Sports.
Meet Tommy. Tommy's not sure which sport he will play in high school someday. But no matter what he ends up choosing, playing sports in high school will help pave the way to a happier, healthier life. All Tommy needs to do is make up his mind. High school sports. Pure spirit, pure sport. Pure launching pad for life.
Back onto the floor here, 47-42. It's a 5-point game. Looking into the huddle of Park Tudor, who's played pretty well this game. They're shooting above their scoring average, but the Stars are not giving up here in front of this home crowd. The Stars have played pretty well as they're down Park Tudor's been the better team this year, and Western Boone, with their sectional experience after winning the title last year in Cloverdale, keeping this game close.
Right now, though, Nathaniel, two of the freshmen making a huge impact for the Stars. Flory with 20 points, by far her season high, but Conyer, the main ball handler, and Rutherford coming in providing a spark plug for the Stars.
Rutherford and Conyer, the two freshmen you're mentioning. Here's Rutherford with a three, and that one's missed. Tried to use the backboard, but wasn't able to. From the right wing with a shot at a three, but won't use the space. Gold will start to drive inside, pulls up for a two and misses. Rebound by Wilkinson. A couple girls to the floor. It's 4-on-4. Western Boone with a three ball by Flory, and she drains a 2-point game.
They're going to call that a two-pointer. Foot on the line. Still a 3-point game, though.
47-44 is the score.
They're going to call a foul on Brewer there. The fifth on the team, but only the first on Brewer tonight.
Fouls on Western Boone's number 23. Kara Brewer, her first, team fifth.
And now we'll likely see some bonus shots here coming up shortly. 5 fouls called against Western Boone, 6 against the Panthers. And Layla Gold from the left wing. A 3-point game. Here's Park Tudor with Terrell going inside, back out. A lot of pressure by the Stars defense, forces a turnover.
Fourth foul on Terrell, and that's going to send Flory to the line now as they're in bonus.
There you saw the replay of that shot, and now under 5 minutes to go. We'll see a couple free throw shots. Bonus shots, that is. Here's Lauren Flory, 1-on-1 opportunity. That shot is made, so get another one, and a chance to bring this one within one.
Flory yet to miss a free throw on the day, about 60% on the year, 3 for 3 today, and she's been shooting incredible from all over the field.
There is her first miss. You jinxed her, Tyler, but the putback is up and missed as well. Almost with a chance to tie it, not able to. Stealing it is Brewer, the Stars, with a three. Misses that one, and the whistle blown. That'll be a foul, and Brewer's sent to the line.
I mean, foul on Gompertz, her first, team's eighth, and now Flory 2 shots to possibly tie this ball game.
1-1 from Lauren Flory. We'll see if she can do it. Made her first, missed her second. The last time up, and made every other one outside of that. Lauren Flory. A big one here from the free throw line. Makes it, and now we're within 1 point after Park Tudor dominated the first half. Here's the next shot. Makes that one as well. Tie ball game.
It's going to be a foul on Rutherford, a little too aggressive there. Going to be the sixth, so one more, and Park Tudor's in bonus as well.
Inbounding it. Will get in time, but Kara Brewer with a steal. Brewer to Flory. Brewer now with a double team in the corner. Flory launches this one across to the ball. Shot stolen, sent out of bounds. Western Boone ball. And keep in mind the possession arrow also in favor of the Stars. It's as physical as these two teams have played. We may see a jump ball or two to end the game. Here's Conyer. That shot is up and missed. Putback is made. The Stars with the lead. 49-47. And a foul
on Rutherford. And it's going to send Gold to the line.
1-1 shot from Gold.
At the line shooting for the Panthers is Gold.
He sent goal to the free throw line. Missed a couple today. Chance to tie the game up now, though, 2 free throws.
First shot's made.
Stars coming back down from 27 to 8 to take the lead here. Gold chance to tie with this free throw, though.
Shooting above 70% makes both of those in a tie ball game once again. Sense of urgency pretty high for the Stars as Park Tudor can score a couple pretty quick. The Stars know that. They need to play their best in the last 4 minutes. Here's a 3 from Brewer, and she sinks it. Kara Brewer with a triple. And now the Stars up 52-49. Park Tudor needs to respond with a 3 here. That one's up from downtown is missed. Rebound Western Boone. Floats this one up. And now the Stars with possession to make it a 2-score game. Brewer passes this one off. Maybe the Stars want to take a little bit more time on this drive.
Yeah, and the Stars do a good job of realizing that.
And taking time off the clock is only successful if they can score. Slowing things down is Conyer. Inside pass out. And now it's stolen by Gold. And a foul. Kara Brewer reached across. And we will see some more free throw shots from Layla Gold. Down by 3 with an opportunity to bring it within 2 with 3 minutes to go. Here's Layla Gold, above 70% on the year. Here's her first of potentially 2 and makes it. Two-point game to bring it within 1. Layla Gold makes that one as well. The leading scorer on the floor, Layla Gold, makes 2 clutch free throws. And now Emily Conyer brings this one up. Here's the shot. Nowhere near where it needed to be. The Stars have a 1-point lead, and they have the ball inside with the reverse layup, and she makes it as well. Is Tori Wilkinson with a huge layup late. Gold with the ball, backs up, down 3, inside with a 2, floats it and misses it. Western Boone rebound.
Yeah, and good defense not to commit the foul there. Wilkinson really imposing her height, their tallest player on the court for the Stars. Takes advantage of that, has had a couple good post layups.
Trying to avoid some double teams. And now we will see a timeout called by Coach Alexander. That was really well-timed timeout from Alexander, a quick 30, as the Stars were about to be faced by a lot of pressure. Coming up was the 4th girl on defense for Park Tudor. And now with 2:22 up on the clock, it's a 3-point game. The Stars have the ball. A shot here really helps their chances of squeaking out of this one. But Park Tudor, they need to get a turnover here. They need to race down and score some points quick.
Yeah, Alexander probably telling her team, use that experience. Don't commit any turnovers. Take as much time off the clock as possible. If you see an open shot, take it. A shot at this point would be huge. Daniel, this game is far from over. As you know, we've seen the runs in this game already. Park Tudor's gone on their own. Western Boone's gone on their own. Western Boone up 3 right now. 2 minutes left. They're going to have to get fouled at some point if they keep this lead. Try to keep the ball as long as possible. Really, probably the advice she's trying to give her Stars.
The final 2 minutes and 22 seconds of regulation coming up here on WBTV Sports. Rutherford launches this one in the backcourt to Conyer. Conyer takes her time getting over. Emily Conyer over to Rutherford. A couple freshmen on the floor for Western Boone. Wilkinson over to Rutherford. A few ticks over 2 to go. Wilkinson now loses the ball, but the Stars get it with Brewer. And now in the corner, another timeout called by the Stars. And once again, a well-timed timeout by Coach Alexander. And that will give us up here in the booth a break as well. We'll be back shortly on WBTV Sports.
Sportsmanship doesn't happen just on the court or on the field or on the mat. It doesn't happen only in the pool or on the green or the track. It also happens in the stands, on the sidelines, on the web, and at home. That's because sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. We remind you to practice good sportsmanship at all high school sporting events. Treat athletes and officials with respect during competition and especially in social media. And support your team's coaching staff. Remember, sportsmanship has a face, yours. A message from your high school and the Indiana High School Athletic Association.
Onto the floor here, under 2 minutes to go, and the biggest game of the year so far for either team.
But Daniel, talking about some stars advice that last timeout. Now for Park Tudor Panthers, don't have to foul yet, don't have to resort. That's the last measure.
Inbounding it. Now Flory down low with a 2, and she makes it. 5-point game. Park Tudor now needs to go to some of their last resort options, score quickly, and get the ball back after that.
Yeah, Park Tudor got to just remain calm. They know they can score 5 points in a minute 40. Got to get a good shot here. Try to get the rim if you're gold.
The tough thing to do for Park Tudor is slowing down this offense. Here's a 3 is missed. Slowing down the offense of Western Boone. They're going to need to do that right here. Needing some pressure. Not necessarily giving as much pressure as they did earlier. Maybe looking to foul. Here's a shot. Wide open is made. 7-point game. Timeout Park Tudor. This game is Western Boone's to lose. Up 7. We will take a timeout now and give some advice going into the next drive on WBTV Sports.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
We're back here on WBTV Sports. About 30 seconds to go before these teams will head onto the court. Minute 19 to go in the game. Daniel Finch and Tyler Brunny bringing you this exciting conclusion of the game. Park Tudor, all of a sudden, they're down 7. What do they need to do to stay in this one for the final 2 minutes?
Like we mentioned earlier, they got to try to remain calm. At this point, it becomes a little bit more frantic. About 80 seconds left on the clock for you. You can score 7 points in that time. You've done it before, obviously. They did it earlier in this game. They got to push the ball and wait as long as possible. They're eventually going to have to foul Western Boone and hope that this good free throw shooting team, about 65% on the year, misses some of those shots.
Covenant Christian University playing after this game. The winner of this game and the next will play tomorrow night at 7:30 here at Western Boone High School. Sectional 43 of the IHSAA set to conclude tomorrow night. Here's the shot. Right hand hooks missed. Rebound. Gold with both and makes the double there. The Stars will get the ball in with under a minute to go. Floating this one. Here's Flory. Do not want to foul Flory. Wilkinson now to Conyer. Conyer with a reverse layup, and she makes it. How? The freshman.
Only her second bucket of the game. A great reverse layup there to put the Stars up 7.
Here's a deep 3. That one is missed. Rebound, Park Tudor needing some more points. Likely going to want a 3. Gold. Driving inside. Good defense. The shot's missed. That's the whistle blown.
That's the 4th foul on Rutherford, playing aggressive defense there.
And look at this shot, the reverse layup from Emily Conyer.
Gold hit her last 4 free throws of the game, shooting around 70%. A chance to make this a 5-point game with 30 seconds left.
Here's the shot, and there makes her first. She'll get one more opportunity. And then, of course, going to want to get the ball back quick. Hope for some missed free throws late for the Stars, but they've been shooting phenomenal from the charity stripe. Makes the second one. Down 5 is Park Tudor. The Stars with the ball, trying to retain the lead. Launches it across the court. 25 seconds and ticking off the clock. And now a foul by Gold. Fouls Flory, and Flory has been phenomenal tonight.
Yeah, Flory, her best scoring game of the night, maybe her career, leading the Stars in all scoring. A chance to cement the deal here with 2 free throws and put the Stars up 7 with 20 seconds left.
Lauren Flory's made 5 free throws here tonight. Her shot's missed. That was 1-on-1 opportunity. She doesn't get another opportunity, but now Kara Brewer has the ball and will back up. And now Kara Brewer will be fouled.
Carroll's going to foul out here. It's going to be 5th on her. Brewer is going to shoot some more. 2 for 4 on the night.
Brewer with 11 points tonight in this 60-point effort from Western Boone. 15 seconds to go, likely all but over.
Entering for the Panthers is number 11, Victoria Sullivan.
And the Stars will advance 6 seniors to the sectional championship tomorrow night, barring a miracle here from Park Tudor, who only has 1. And the veteran presence for Western Boone coming through, but still some really clutch play by both of the freshmen of Western Boone. Rebound by the Stars, shot up but fouled is Wilkinson, and Wilkinson, all smiles, will be sent to the line.
It's going to be the 4th on Gold.
That was on the Panthers, number 3. Layla Gold going to be her 4th foul. At the line shooting is Wilkinson.
Wilkinson, first free throw shot tonight, played great inside the paint here. This game all but over, just a chance again to put it away.
Double bonus. That shot's up, gets another one. 62-55 is the score. Seven-point game to make it 8. Merely a formality is this free throw from Wilkinson. That one's in as well, and in front of one of the largest crowds this Stars team has played for in about a year. 8 seconds to go. Here's the 3. That one's missed. Rebounded Conyer. Conyer with 3 seconds to go. Conyer backs up. Conyer wins the game for Western Boone, 63-55. The Stars with the upset and will be sent to face either Covenant Christian or University in the sectional championship. University favored as they've only lost 1 game this year, but the Stars will not give up.
Yeah, a great game, a great comeback by the Stars. You remember the end of the first quarter down 27-8. Come back and put up 55 points and 3 quarters of play, well above their season average. All-around team effort there. A lot of freshmen stepping up. Rutherford with 8 points, her career high.
We'll get through the rest of those scoring here in just a moment on WBTV Sports. 10 seconds to collect your thoughts.
Oh, boy.
I'll bring us out and talk a bit. Now back out on the court. The Stars advance to 10-14 on the year into the sectional championship after getting a bye. The Stars had about the best draw that they could imagine here in sectional 43. Didn't have to play University, the favorite, until the title game, and they got a first-round bye. They make good on their week's worth of rest to beat Park Tudor, the favorite in this game. But the Stars 10-14 now, advancing. Let's get into some numbers of this game.
Yeah, we'll go first with the Park Tudor Panthers. 5 points for the senior Trinity Terrell, not much factor in the second half. Hallie Schelt, 7 points, not much of a factor in the second half either. Gretchen Farley, 11 points in that first quarter, only 4 the rest of the game. And rounding out the scoring, 12 in the first half, 13 in the second. 25 points above her average is Lila Gold, the leading scorer for Park Tudor. Heading over to the winners, the Western Boone Stars. Maddie Bascom, 2 points. Catherine Rufford, the freshman, a surprise performance, to say at least 8 points in that second half, her career high. Emily Conyer, another freshman, 5 points and some clutch play, handling the ball for the Stars. Tori Wilkinson, double digits, a double-double, 11 points. Kara Brewer, 12 points, the leading scorer, right around her average, and the leading scorer for both teams with 26 points, Lauren Flory.
What a game by Lauren Flory, the senior for Western Boone, playing in perhaps her last game, able to extend it to at least one more. The Stars will play tomorrow. WBTV Sports will be busy tomorrow. The boys basketball game against Clinton Central. We've got a guest color commentator on tomorrow, so you'll stay tuned at 2:30 for the boys basketball game for that. as well as now the girls' Sectional 43 Championship, Western Boone versus either University or Covenant Christian. That game to be played in front of us here shortly. And Western Boone pulling off the upset against Park Tudor. What a game for Western Boone. A quick few thank yous first to the IHSAA for their permitting us to be broadcasting these sectional games, as well as a big thank you to the Athletic Department of Western Boone hosting this Sectional 43 Championship Series and being hospitable to us and fitting WBTV Sports in here in this busy night here at WBTV Sports. A big thank you to Coach Alexander and everything she did for us today, getting us everything we needed before the game. And Coach Alexander had a really good game coaching in the second half. First half, the Stars struggled. They got onto a run. They kept it close. And then whatever Coach Alexander said in the locker room really set the girls on fire.
Yeah, great win by the Stars. Great comeback win. They managed to pull this one off. A couple of good comebacks in the second half by the Stars today. Ann versus Rossville able to pull this one off and get a chance to play against either University or Covenant Christian tomorrow night in the sectional finals.
Technical Director Austin Smothers, Camera Operator Gage Griffith, Color Commentator Tyler Brunty, Play-by-Play and Sports Director Nathaniel Finch, thanking you for tuning in here tonight. We will talk to you tomorrow. Everybody, have a great evening. Thank you for tuning in for today's Sectional 43 matchup on WBTV Sports. All right.